question. Who do we have on the line? We have Jackie on the line. Jackie, are you there?
Yes, I am. Christoph, how are you?
How you doing, Jackie? This is Jackie. I want to introduce Jackie. This is everybody. This is Jackie from the Cage Wars. She's one of the women behind the scenes of martial arts. What's going on, Jackie?
Well, I'm just kind of watching the Bronco game. I have your radio station on, but I'm watching the Bronco game. So
you're watching the Bronco game, and I was watching it last week, and you heard what happened. They didn't do too well. And,
no, they kind of got slaughtered, but they're looking better this week.
Okay, what's the score so far?
It is 10-7. We just scored again, field goal.
Okay, because last week I made one of the biggest mistakes of my life because nobody told me. I didn't know that you change uniforms when they go on the road.
It's okay, Christoph. I asked you. I said, how many years have you been in Colorado? And you said, what, 21, 22?
You're going to further embarrass me. Thank you. Step on me.
Okay,
I am here
didn't mean that. Sorry,
to kill me. It's okay. You know what? It's all good radio.
Okay.
The truth hurts, but I'm a man. I can stand up.
Okay,
I can own it.
I'm glad
I can own
you
it.
admit to that.
I have tough skin. So we're talking about the Xtreme Cage Wars. Let's put some vibes on that, and let's talk about that event. But I want to hear it from a woman's perspective.
Okay. Well, our event is coming up November 19th. That's a Friday, and it's actually our one-year anniversary. We got John Hilwick fighting Wade Tapsfield. John Hilwick is a Denver firefighter, and we got Wade Tapsfield. He's from L.A. Fire Department, so it'll kind of be like the Denver versus L.A. fight.
It'll be like absolutely. Who's their team they have in L.A.?
Who's their team they have in L.A.? You mean the Jimmy fights out of? I'm not really sure.
No. I'm talking about the football team.
Oh, well, L.A. is...
L.A. doesn't have a team anymore.
That's good. Anyway, if they did, we would kick the crap out of them.
Well, so they got Raiders in California, but I don't know. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm going to tell you, I definitely don't like the Raiders.
The Raiders used to be in L.A. Now they're in Oakland.
Yeah, I know they're in Oakland. They need to stay. They need to go to Canada, if you ask me.
Okay.
The thing is that John,
You're a Raider hater.
No, I'm not a hater. I am just a Colorado Broncos supporter. See, I'm not a hater.
Okay.
You don't talk about any other teams in this city. You talk only about the Broncos when you're around me. Anyway, as I was saying, John, the fireman, I met him. Cool guy, smooth dude. He still seems like such a nice man. When I seen him fight in the cage, what a different person he is.
I know, totally. John totally is. He's an all-rounded, very disciplined guy, and he comes across very calm and very.
Yeah, I mean, I met him.
Fighter,
and when I met him, this is the last guy that you would suspect. I mean, if anybody listening to the show, you have to come and check out this event to see police versus firemen. How cool is that? I mean, you have never seen nothing like this. This is one of the best crowds that you're ever going to see. Grandma can come to this show, and Grandma will have a good time.
And kids, too. Kids are free, or 10 and under are free. But, yeah, it's a great night for kids, too. So
10 and under. This is a night. If you have kids 10 and under that don't cry too much, you have the little infants, bring pacifiers. They get in free. Because this is a very well-thoughtful event. This is one of the best events in the city, the Xtreme Cage Wars, that 19th of November, a day to remember, everybody. I like how that rhymes. 19th of November, a day to remember. How you like that, Jackie?
There you go. I love it.
We got to rhyme it together. So, Jackie, you as a woman, like sitting in there watching these cage fights, now, are you a Broncos fan? You like contact.
Yeah, well, I'm totally, like I told you, I am totally a football fan. I could watch football 24/7, but when I first started getting into these MMA fights a year ago, I totally loved it. And a lot of my girlfriends, when I got them to go, they're saying the same thing, that it was a great night out, that it was a lot funner than what they thought, because they thought it was just going to be, like a bloody brawl through the whole night and something they didn't want to see. But, honestly, once in a while it's a bloody brawl, but it's not bad. It's a good night out. It's a fun time.
Well, we have to let everyone know the quality of the police and the firemen fights are at the most highest caliber that can be found in the world of sports today.
Exactly.
There's a lot of sportsmanship and a lot of love. But remember, we're doing this for the foundation, for the benefit of fallen police and firemen. Those guys are in there building this for their buddies, for their friends that have fallen, and that's what this event is really about. It's not about police versus firemen. It's about bringing the awareness about these guys working with each other to build up the strength and unity, because they say with his unity, there's strength. And through this foundation, let's talk about that, with this foundation and what it's bringing and what it's there for.
Well, the XCW Foundation is for, injured and fallen police and firefighters. And so far, every police and firefighter fight that we've put on right now has been, the money has been given to an injured police or firefighter.
I remember the one gentleman from from Jeffco,
Art Peterson.
Art Peterson. We did that event. Who is the two guys, or is there somebody who can we mention them? I mean, who are we going for today?
Honestly, I know they're both firefighters.
Okay.
And
their names are not important. Don't worry about that. So we're doing this event for two firefighters.
Exactly.
People, are you respectful? Do you have any respect for the people who are helping and serving you? If you are the 19th of November, what is it, Jackie? A
19th
day
of
to
November,
remember.
Friday.
No, we know that. I want you to say it with me. The 19th of November,
a
day to remember. One more time. The 19th of November, a day to remember. We got to get T-shirts that rhyme that out. The 19th of November, people, Red and Jerry's.
Yes.
At 6:30, the doors will open. Don't miss this event. Come and root for your team, and our team are the police and the firemen. They are here to serve you. That's what they're doing. You have to show some respect and serve them, and so we can have a strong turnout that night. It's going to be an incredible event, and you know it. I know it, but we want the world to know it.
Yes, we do.
And Jackie, would you like to add anything else to the 19th? Anything from you?
The only thing that I just want to add is one of my pet peeves since we started doing this is when these fighters like train and get ready for this fight, and they come in to weigh-ins, and if they're like a pound under or a pound over, and that other fighter that has been training and working his butt off to fight this guy decides to decline this fight, and he does it the night of the weigh-ins, to me that is just that's just chicken. Because in my opinion, both fighters have been training and working their butts off for this fight. And if he's not going to fight someone because he's like a pound over, it's like, are you kidding me? What are you going to tell the guy in the street that you're getting ready to fight? Sorry, I won't fight you because you're a pound over.
Oh, my God. It wasn't me that said that. It
no,
was
but
Jackie.
it's
Jackie
my biggest pet peeve.
Jackie, I think that's a great thing to say to these fighters and make them own up and man up. How could you turn away from a fight?
Yeah,
a pound over.
You
know what it is?
Cause. And this poor guy that you're not going to fight against because he's a pound over. And it's like he's been training his butt off, working his butt off, and you're going to say, sorry, you're a pound over. I'm not going to fight you.
That is what you said, Jackie. That guy has a problem with his courage.
Yeah.
Because a person is not going to fight for 1 pound. There's something else going on,
I know.
Jackie.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, it's like, come on, man up.
Man up. You heard what she said, man up. And anybody can man up with us on AM 1510 or FM 93.7. This is My High Sports. This is Martial Arts Weekly. I'm talking to Jackie, a lady, a woman that's behind the fight scene. She's one of the people that put in this fight together for the 19th of November, the day to remember, the 19th of November, a day to remember. And this is Martial Arts Weekly with your host, Christoph. Remember the Cage War's coming up, and don't miss it, the 19th of November at Red and Jerry's. And we'll be right back after this station break. And thank you, Jackie, for your call.
Okay. All right, Christoph. Bye-bye.